My father told me once about why my grandmother started making her own bread. When they first came to America, sometime during the 60s, there was a bakery that Nana bought her bread from for the family table. For whatever reason, that baker had to close his doors. Nana then had to find a new place to get bread from, so she headed off to the local market, not a bakery, mind you, just a regular grocery store. She picked out a loaf of bread that looked about right, and she brought it home. At home, she makes dinner for Grandpa and the family. He comes in the house, sits down, takes a bite out of the bread, and stops. He blinks a couple of times, sticks his finger in his mouth and scrapes the doughy glob off the roof of his mouth, drops it on his plate, and says, "You can feed that to the dog. I'm not eating it." After that, Nana made her own bread. Once the kids all moved out, she didn't bake as much. However, when you came over for Sunday dinner, the macaroni would come out, followed by salad, then some deli meats, and then Nana's bread. Always Nana's bread. Just simple flour, water, salt, and yeast. Nothing else, and it was magic. All of my life, I had a creative spark that I just couldn't put a finger on. In high school, I wrote some poetry and some short stories. My first attempt at college, I wanted to write video games. Neither of those really took hold for me. But later on in business, my communication skills and programming creativity managed to make employers happy. But it still wasn't the right fit. And then somewhere along the way, I found out this chef's coat fits me pretty well. My name is Anthony Cuttitta, and I'm the bread guy. I take a few simple ingredients, put them together, and I'm told by a number of people it's something pretty special. There's no tricks, no illusions, and no gimmicks. But I like to think it's still a kind of magic. I'd like to share that magic with as many people as I can. If you can find it in any way to help me out so that I can share that magic with other people, thank you.